This is Heavyweight Hustle, Calvin Tankman from Indianapolis, Indiana. Growing up in Indiana, a lot of church, growing up as a preacher's kid. But when I wasn't doing that, any sport, any football, basketball, you give me a bike, you give me anything, you know what I mean? I was willing to try it, but wrestling was actually the first love, so kind of got talked out of that and pursued football for a while. I had an older cousin named Travis. He was around graduating high school, maybe a little bit after, and he would come over every week and we would watch WCW Nitro. I remember from probably as early as being 3 to 4 years old, I was just kind of hooked, and that's what I wanted to do. My favorite wrestlers, I was running around saying their catchphrases from their promos, you know. I was kissing my biceps like Scott Steiner and asking people if they thought they were tough. So wrestling was always like the first thing I wanted to pursue. Out of all the sports I played and all the things I did, all the things I experienced, nothing equates to pro wrestling, and I love this thing more than anything I've done, other than make my child, of course. The heavyweight hustle is a mindset, man. Growing up, you know, my dad did everything. My mom was sickly because of a work-related incident, and we sued this large company that proceeded to just keep deferring and deferring until my dad drowned in debt. So even drowning in debt, I saw my dad, you know, go without food to make sure that me and my mom ate, and we at times heated the house with the oven, you know what I mean, things like that nature. But I never saw him ever quit, and no matter what it was, if I needed it, I had it, if it was a need, you know what I mean? So taking that from my dad and understanding what hard work is and what sacrifice is and what you have to do, you know, when you get in that ring, you can't break me. There's not an amount of pain you can cause me to make me give up. You can knock me out and hope to knock me out for 3 seconds to where I don't come to, but that's about your best bet. That's what heavyweight hustle is. Heavyweight hustle is every time there's something that you want to quit, every time that you get knocked down, every time you're like, man, I don't know if this is the right decision. No, we keep pushing forward, we keep moving, because in the words of Nipsey Hussle, the marathon continues, and so we ain't at that finish line yet.